Did you know that there are only 10 different types of special abilities that only a select few among the entire world of Skibidi Toilet can use? Well, today we'll explain each of these unique abilities, as we rank the most powerful amongst them. And just a small heads up, the ranking of abilities would be on how useful and helpful they are or can be in the Skibidi world, not on overall strength. And with that out of the way, let's begin. For the position of 10th place is the Hijacking ability. Hijacking is a specialized sub-skill and a very rare variant of the ability to infect others. We first saw this power in episode 30, where the Skibidi scientist was able to take control over a large cameraman with the help of a parasite. And with this, they were able to take control over a large number of the Alliance, and even the Titan Speakerman, which helped them dominate the Alliance for several episodes. And then in episode 49, we saw the TV woman use this ability to take control of a large Skibidi mutant. And later on in the series, the use of this ability reduced, because of it was then negated by the electromagnetic disabler technology, with exception to the type the TV woman uses. Number 9. Invisibility. The ability to turn invisible is a very unique ability that is only used by the secret agent, as we saw him use this ability to hide from everyone in an episode several times in the story. And of course, that excludes our POV cameraman, since Dafuq uses it sometimes to give several hidden secrets and Easter eggs. We then noticed that he can also share this power with specific characters, thus making some of the chosen ones able to see him, and also other invisible characters. And not gonna lie, this would be a game changer if some members of the Alliance began to use this power. But yeah, that is only happening in my dreams. But you know what else I am dreaming of? 100,000 subscribers, and you are the only ones who can make that come true. So hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, and turn on notifications as well. Number 8. The Light Rays. The Light Ray is an ability only known to the TV race, at least at the time, as we then later on saw that this ability was replicated by others. It consists of various different types of colors, all of which are extremely useful and powerful at the same time. There are currently 5 variants of these rays. And buckle up as we zoom through all of it. The White Ray has the ability to blind its victims. The rays are so intense that it pushes those who are hit with it, and in some cases, they explode. This power has only been seen from the large TV man. However, we believe the TV Titan could also use this as well. The Blue Ray, on the other hand, has the power to stun its victims, and can even take control over their minds, and make them fight against their allies, and in other cases can erase their memories. Next is the Purple Ray. Similar to the Blue Ray, this ray can also stun its victims. But it's quite funny though, that the Purple Ray can also turn you into their simp. Okay, truth be told, it is kinda unclear what the second ability of the Purple Ray really is. The next one is the Orange Ray, which is one of, if not the most dangerous amongst all of them. You see, unlike the others which require the victims to see the light, this one doesn't and can instantly turn its opponent to chicken just by looking at them. And this is only used by the TV woman and their Titan. And finally, we've got the Red Ray, which basically has the power to hypnotize its victim and let them take their own lives by themselves, which is just crazy. Number 7. Regeneration. Even though I recently said that invisibility would be a good thing for the Alliance to have, let me tell you that regeneration would be even better. The ability to regenerate is quite an easy process, as logically, it allows the user to recreate or heal damaged parts of their body, and thus put them back in a well-complete state. Nothing crazy there as opposed to the others, but still, you would be literally unkillable with a power like this, and thus increase your durability to the max. Number 6. Teleportation. Being able to warp through time and space is already said to be a broken power to ever exist. The ability to teleport is truly incredible, as it allows its user to go to a certain location within seconds. It was originally used by the TV race, but once again was stolen by the Skibidis. It is indicated by black smoke hovering around the person's body, and thus grants them the ability to transport themselves and others as well. While being incredible, this power is also helpful as well, as we saw that most of the savings from the TV men are done using teleportation. It is also worth mentioning that this power also grants you the element of surprise, as you can use this to attack your opponent before they even realize. And on that note, the TV Titan took this even further, as he is able to teleport specific parts of his body and give a surprise attack to his opponents. But wait, there is more. With the power of teleportation like the TV Titan, you could take your fingers to the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And this would also surprise me as well. But seriously now, There is also a variant of this ability, as Alpha could teleport by creating a huge opening in space. Yeah, not exactly teleportation, but it performs the same thing, so I thought it would be cool to add it up. Number 5. Telepathy. Have you ever been wanting to tell your secret crush about your feelings without voicing it out? If that sounds right, well, telepathy is your power of choice. But hold up, because we are talking about it being in the Skibidi world. Telepathy is an ability that allows its user to communicate with others, even while not being present. It is a power only used by the special characters in the Skibidi world, which are Alpha and the Secret Agent, both of which have their very own variant of usage. On Alpha's side, she has the basic part of this power, but combines it with another called telepathic vision, which helps her see others while not being present as well. Also, we theorized that this power is shown to be used when her purple eyes glow, and with this, she was able to convince, or rather trick, the upgraded Drill Titan to join her. However, on the Secret Agent's side, his telepathic powers allow him to visibly talk to others, and in some cases even transport them to his side. I'm not really sure if this is entirely telepathy, because it is extremely broken. Number 4. Necromancing. Necromancing is a complex and extremely rare ability in the entire world of Skibidi Toilet. In fact, only one person is able to use this power, which is the Toilet Necromancer. It grants the user the ability to raise undead-like multons from the ground, and can even manipulate or possess others. However, the deadliest factor of this ability is the endless army you could create. It is also worth mentioning that it seems the Necromancer is also granted immortality, as well as we saw that even after getting his head cut off by Toilet Emperor, the Skibidi Necromancer still managed to survive, which makes sense since he could easily bring back himself together. So, you see why this power is ranking this high. It has some ability of hijacking and regeneration as well, plus its own perks. Number 3. Copy. The term copy is quite simple to understand, as it grants the user the ability to recreate any scene power. However, it is quite different in the Skibidiverse, as the Counter Titan, which is the only user of this power, is only shown to copy weapons. As we saw, it could recreate the Titan's sword and hammer. But it isn't quite clear if he can copy abilities as well. If not, this power could have been above the next one, gravity. Gravity control is the ability to manipulate gravitational forces, one of the 4 fundamental forces of the universe. However, in the Skibidi world, we see that those who can use this power can easily push or pull objects or enemies away from the user, as shown from the Tri-Titan current form. But taking things even further, however, it is stated that those who can manipulate gravity have some really interesting advantages, like restricting speed in a fight, resulting in an opponent being unable to move without extreme effort. Powerful users can also manipulate the vectors of gravity, essentially having an absolute defense. And if the Tri-Titan becomes a good user of this power, his potential would skyrocket. There is also another user of this power, and although not 100% confirmed, it seems this Astro Toilet can also control gravity as well. Want to know why? Then go watch this video. However, what could be possibly stronger than gravity? Well, it's actually quite controversial. But hold up, as we have some honorable mentions, which are the ability to create energy shields, or in general all energy-based power, such as energy blast, energy absorption, or energy lasers. The only reason why this power didn't end up on our list is that it is not 100% confirmed that these powers are classified into one ability. But wait, there's more. Sound waves, acid, magnets, and speed. And at number 1 is time manipulation. The ability to control time is just on a totally different league compared to the others, as it contains a plethora of abilities like time fast forward, time rewind, stopping your opponent in time travel, time barrier, and chrono destruction. And all of these have their own use that can also perform other abilities on this list. For example, the time rewind as shown can be used to repair damaged allies, regrow lost limbs, and even bring back the dead. And that is just similar to regeneration, or even potentially better. Time fast forward grants you speed that is even better than the glitch Plungerman's. Time stop or time barrier can be used for defense. Chrono destruction can be used for offense. And yet all of this doesn't come close to the true potential of the Clock Titan, as he has all of this in a much more heightened scale. He also has a special ability that can make him take control over others, which is also similar to the hijacking skill. Honestly, there are a lot to talk about this power, and although gravity might come really close, it doesn't come close to time manipulation, at least when it comes to the Skibidi Toilet series. Check out and subscribe to the Multiverse channel, where you would find similar content like this. And also check out this video to know what would happen if the Titans in Skibidi Toilet never got upgraded. Go on, check them out!